Alright folks, it is time once again for another Latchkey food review. And today I'm going to return to Jersey Mike's because I haven't eaten there much. It's never been available to me like it is now. I finally got one that is, pretty much available to me on a more regular basis than what I've had in the past. So I've only eaten 2 subs from there. One being their Italian sub. And we'll talk about that more as the day goes on. And last time I was there, I tried their Philly steak sub. Now, most of what's always been available to me my entire life has been Subway. And another place that we have here in South Carolina called Substation 2. And Jersey Mike's reminds me a lot of Substation 2. So I am not unfamiliar with meats being shaved right in front of you. A lot of people think that that's fresher, but I remember Substation 2 being the older sandwich shop around. And when Subway came in, nobody really cared about the shaved meat or saying, oh, it's so much fresher because it's shaved. When really, the quality of what it's being shaved off of may not be equal to what, it come off, or what, had already been shaved and put in place by Subway. In my opinion, in a lot of people's opinion, it didn't really matter that much. For some reason, they think it does when it comes to Jersey Mike's. Now, with their Philly sub, they kind of, grill that on a Blackstone grill, which, in my opinion, places it on a different level because of the fact that it is cooked on a grill, more like a short order cook style grill. Kind of like, what you get, from a fast food chain, like any other place that does short order cooked food, because that's basically what you're getting once it's cooked on a grill like that. Really, in my opinion, isn't compared to deli steak. What you get at Subway, the cold steak that they heat up for you on their sandwiches, because they cook it right there on the spot. It really puts it on a different level, more like a short order cook style of sandwich. I don't know if anyone's ever broke it down quite that way before, but that's how I'm breaking it down, which is why that particular sandwich may be superior as far as Jersey Mike's goes. But I am the guy who will tell you that no restaurant is absolute. Sub for sub, do you think all subs at Jersey Mike's beat all subs at Subway? That is really a stretch, going out on a limb. But I'm not sure because I haven't had a lot of them yet. I've only had 2 different kinds. So today, I'm going to try something different in this Jersey Mike's. What that's going to be, I don't know yet because I'm not familiar with their menu, but I will let you know when I get back to the truck. Alright folks, so I got my sandwich from Jersey Mike's, and I went with the roast beef provolone because I recently tried a roast beef at Subway, so it's fresh on my mind how to compare the two. In fact, it was the very last video I released. So I may release this one in behind it, comparing the two. While I was in there, they were making a turkey sub, and for someone else, and the turkey on it looked glazed to me. Not sure about that. I will get into that more when I can experiment with Subway and Jersey Mike's closer together on the turkey. I don't want to give an unfair comparison just yet, but the roast beef kind of looks like it may compete with Subway a little bit. And this is a cold sandwich, And I got it Mike's way. Now, the fact that they don't have black olives in Jersey Mike's, that is a downside. The fact that they don't have purple onion like Subway has is a downside. Now, don't give me that stuff that I see down in the comments on some of these comparison videos, how the vegetables and everything at Subway are terrible, because that's not been my experience. They're pretty equal in the way they look to me. The lettuce looks on par with what Subway has. The vegetables do. I prefer purple onion on a cold sandwich over the regular white onion. The tomatoes and the lettuce look the same. Thinly sliced tomatoes. And again, all I can afford is the regular sub there. They're like $10. And this thing is falling all over me, lettuce wise. Alright, so this is what I want to get to right here, the heart of the matter. The roast beef. Okay. Again with the no napkins. Come on, you sub restaurants suck when it comes to giving napkins now. All of you. I can't lie, they got some good roast beef, y'all. Subway's got good roast beef too. But this one, it's sliced thinner. It's sliced thinner, but with that being said, I think you still get a little bit more roast beef. Than what Subway's offering. This is a good sandwich. Again, I'm not a fan of this kind of onion for that reason. I should have left them off. I should have left them off. Mike's, this is a messy sub. You need to give me napkins. I got this Mike's way too, by the way. All except for the man. Make me break out the wet wipes here. All except for the mayonnaise I put on there. That's latchkey's away. Mike's has a good cold roast beef sandwich. Now that I would have to rank above the Subway roast beef sub. Both of them are a 2 thumbs up sandwich for sure. You won't go wrong getting either. With Subway, it's a little less expensive for an entire sandwich. Jersey Mike's medium doesn't quite come close to the length of what you get at Subway, but their large will put you around 15 bucks. That is the downside to it. So I'm getting less sandwich for this. Cost me 10 bucks. And this is supposed to be like a little more than half, which don't make a lot of sense to me. Start doing like Subway and doing your subs in halves. That makes better sense. Oh man. The provolone is banging. Good cheese. Alright, I'm going to finish this. We'll talk about it in the afterthoughts coming up next. Alright, so my final afterthoughts on the roast beef provolone by Jersey Mike's is, what can I say? The roast beef portion is probably better than what Subway has to offer. I really and truly enjoyed it. When you bit into the roast beef portion of this sub, the juices from that roast beef just bled into your mouth. It was fantastic. The flavor of it was fantastic. Now, Subway's is still good. I still consider it a 2 thumbs up sandwich. Especially considering the fact that you can get a whole foot long at Subway for about the price that you can get a regular at Jersey Mike's, which is less sub than what the foot long is at Subway. Getting the full large at Jersey Mike's would have run me around 14 bucks, and the 2 sandwiches cost the same price at between Subway and Jersey Mike's, between their foot long at Subway and the regular at Jersey Mike's. So that is something to take into consideration. You get better vegetables at Subway, hands down. I know a lot of people like to say, oh, they got bad lettuce. No, there's like literally probably 5 to 10 different Subways in any direction you go here in the upstate where I live, and if you're claiming that all of those are bad, you would be mistaken. It's just not feasible for all of them to be that bad. It's just not. The ones I eat at have good quality vegetables in them. I like the pickle better at Subway. But that's just it. There's things you're gonna like better at one restaurant over the other. And today's experience, you know, I do like their roast beef better than I do Subway's. The Italian subs are different now, especially with Subway's new Supreme meats they got out. It tastes way more Italian than what Jersey Mike's is putting out, that's for sure. But Jersey Mike's has a superior cold roast beef sandwich. That is for sure. As of today, I do know that. Oh, and I don't like that floppy white onion that they give you at Jersey Mike's. Yeah, I like the purple onion at Subway. It's better on a cold sandwich. I can see why they use that onion on their sandwiches because, you know, they're famous Philly. You know, that's the kind of onions they grill up for it, which is also another superior sub that Mike's has. But not all their subs are superior. Just like all restaurants, you know, you're gonna find something you like at all of them. You know, I don't like dealing in absolutes, folks. I don't. I try to find the good in everything, and I think people are too anxious and gung-ho to cancel something these days. So they're gonna, you know, bury an entire restaurant chain, you know, over one bad experience, and that's just not the case, because that should not be the case, because you know, should be more open-minded about different restaurants, you know, or like you get one bad experience, like at a Burger King or somewhere, you know, you try out another Burger King, and totally different experience. I promise you. You keep going at it, you'll definitely find one that you like somewhere. I am sure. All right, I probably went on way longer than I should have. That is all I got for this video. So until the next one, you folks have a good one.